Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Today I will show you Colossal Cave on the Meta Quest 2. And this is a VR adventure based on a very old text adventure. So we are in some caves and we have to collect treasures and stuff, and it's very retro. I will show you some scenes. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beast und Aeroflight FS Flight Simulator. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Yeah, Colossal Cave. So, as I already said, this is based on a text adventure from 1975. So it's very old. In these days there were no graphics. So there was only like text or so, and we have to write the commands on the keyboard. For example, pick up the key. Yeah. so this was in the early days of computer gaming. And the games, when we start the game, we are outside in an environment. There is a house or a forest and so. And the first thing that we see is the graphics are really ugly. Very muddy textures, very blurry and stuff. So I know that the Quest 2 can do better, but the developers didn't use the power of the Quest 2. So everything is pretty ugly, to be honest. So when you do the first steps, you will instantly notice that this is based on a text adventure. Because when you perhaps want to check out something, for example, a door of the house, then you just have a laser pointer and you point to that door, and then the narrator tells you this is a door and it's closed. So you can't just open the door by your hands with the controllers. You just point at that and then do a trigger movement and then it opens the door. So everything is based on text and told by the narrator of the game. So after that you will do some puzzles, some riddles and stuff, and then you get into a cave system, because the name of the game is Colossal Cave, yeah, and it's very dark, so you have a lamp that you can carry. No, you cannot carry that, you have that in your inventory. So the inventory is also text-based. You see that, but you cannot just hold the lamp in your hand, you just point at it and you click that, and it says it's activated in the text form. So don't expect any VR interactions. It's really retro text-based. And after a while you will discover other NPCs, for example. There are some dwarfs. Somebody are aggressive. Somebody just go away or beam themselves away or something. That's really crazy. And at some point you will get some aggressive enemies, like a snake. There is a snake, and then behind the snake is a treasure, and you have to find out how can I get rid of the snake. And in this case you will have a small bird and you leave it out of its cage, and then it's the snake is going away because it follows the bird or something like that. Yeah, and after that you will collect some treasures. Of course, that's the goal of the game. You will get some points for collecting the treasures. And the cave system is getting bigger and more complex. It's very complex. And in the early days, 1975, there was no map. So you have to print on a piece of paper, you have to print your own map. But fortunately, in the new game, the game prints the cards itself. So you have a map that you can follow and where you see where you are. So it's very complex and a really complex cave system. So it's also possible to die. For example, when you fall down, then you die. You will still have your map and your inventory, but you will start at the beginning of the game. So you have to go through the whole cave again. So that's really crazy. All in all, guys, so what I really dislike is the graphics of the game. Yeah, it's really ugly, but the game is also not for young players. Yeah, it's definitely for retro fans, because everything is based on text, no VR interactions at all, and that's what you really have to know. It's very important to know. So new players, I think, don't like this game. And there is one issue that's really disturbing, because when, for example, when I stand like this and I push any button to see what the narrator tells me, then the text is coming in front of me, or the map of the game. So that's it. When I do snap turn and I stand like this and then I open the map again, then it opens behind me and then I see where the fuck is the map, and I turn around and then the map is here. So they should fix that. It's disturbing. I don't like that. And what I really don't like is the price. It's like $40, and that's too much for such a game with ugly graphics and retro text style and stuff. I would expect something like $20, but not 40. This is just too much. Just my opinion. So, guys, I hope you liked the video. If yes, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE